Good morning, good night, good evening to the world. This is Rasta Gal, aka Angelic Empress. Mindful Tarot Readings. Welcome you to my channel. I felt called to do a palmistry reading this morning. Wherever you are, it is 5 in the morning. Here in my area, I want to do it in the candlelight setting to be a little bit more sentimental as well as enchanting. Big ups, and wagwan to my new subscribers. Thank you for being a part of my channel, my self-love journey, and to be a part of the family. And to all the loyal subscribers, again, big ups to you. Welcome. And to ones that are just treading in lightly, wagwan, you also are welcome. We're going to go ahead and get started within the tarot readings. A lot of shifts been going on in this world with the energies, just in people's lives. I've been seeing a lot of synchronicities just throughout my whole entire week and weekend, just from the spirit guides and ancestors. And I've been taking heed in a lot of things I've been seeing lately. And I don't know if anybody else see it, but I be seeing things and I just stop, and everybody else continues to go, but I stop and see and I watch. This past week, actually this week, I seen the little birds that usually fly around here and play. They literally was, I had to pull off to the road because I thought one was dragging the other off to the side because I thought it was gone. I thought one of the birds they were dragging was dead, and they literally was playing with each other. But the way the other one was playing, it was like it was dragging the other. But it was literally both playing. They both were alive and playing because they flew away a couple of times. And I just laughed. But nobody else saw it but me. Nobody else stopped to see and watch. So I felt that was, just the energy, my spirit guides, and ancestors, just the universe was saying to stop and watch. I literally stopped yesterday and just, after walking my dog, smelled the roses. So sometimes we have to do that. We have to stop and watch, stop and sit back and observe our universe. Stop and watch and observe what's going on in our surroundings and embrace it. Stop and watch and just see what's going on, what everybody else is doing. I felt like when I was watching just Mother Nature take care of the birds and just watch them play. And in their own world, I just felt like I was in their world when I stopped and watched. Mind you, I had to go somewhere, but I literally stopped in my car to watch. And I just felt so connected watching those two birds play. So I felt that was also spirit saying for me to play. You know what I mean? I'm encouraging everybody else to, when you can, take a break, do something that will just exhilarate you. I'm going to go for a run today. get some fresh air, and I'm gonna go for a run. But just to see that, that was just so funny. I felt like I was just watching the universe's movie. So I pulled 3 cards, and it's definitely one of them is a air element. I was just talking about the birds and how they're just full of life and playful and character. And this one literally says, use curiosity to enhance your vision. Wow. Everything that I say, everything that I do that occurs on video, I'm going to tie that in. Okay. So my story definitely has a big part to the reading today. Okay. This one says here, I'm going to pull this up closer so you can see it. Okay. The air element that says, again, use curiosity to enhance your vision. Okay, see that? And that's purple. I have a amethyst stone here too. Apollo challenge, it says to not worry about criticism. Don't know if you can see that there. Don't worry about criticism. And I pulled another one, and this says, set some goals and aim high. This is a Jupiter challenge. My. So this definitely ties into my bird story. We're going to go ahead and read what they are meaning here. This one says, use curiosity. The first one I pulled. All right, so when you open your hand, this is showing the middle finger and the whole hand, the whole palm shape here. It says this is the hand shape that can be identified by long fingers and a square palm. The fingers must be 3/4 of length of the palm or longer. The lines is numerous and well formed. Okay, if this all the cards came up upright. So the positive traits are ideas, communication, thinking, and observing. Okay, and that's again part of the air element. Using your curiosity enhance your vision. The negative traits is flighty, inability to take action, too analytical, and conceding. All right. To activate this hand, you have to bring your hand together within 6 inches of your face palm, facing towards you. Close your eyes. Think of air. Inhale deeply and blow through the mouth. Let the breath flow over the hands and repeat that 3 times. Okay. So the reflection I want to leave you with this one is, when you are curious, we ask questions. These questions help us look for answers. Answers that leads us to new directions. Don't have a tunnel vision. Write down a list of topics that you're familiar with but don't know very much about. Each day, choose one of the topics and do search on the internet or go to the library or bookstore. Find out more about it and be thankful that the information is so easily accessible. This card is also a reminder for you to spend time in the fresh air. Open some windows in your house and let the air circulate. Wow. And that's what I was doing, just sharing my story with everybody. Okay, that is exactly what I was doing. I was enjoying the fresh air. I was enjoying my walk. I was enjoying the scenery, smelling the flowers, and being entertained by nature's by nature and what it was showing me yesterday. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and go into the next one. This is called the Apollo Challenge. It says not to worry about criticism. I'm sure we all can relate to that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and look for that one. These would be time stamped. Okay, 33. You may be seeing synchronicities of 27 and 33, if that relates to anybody. Okay, the Apollo Challenge. Don't worry about a thing. I'm just adding that in there. The line is a challenge regarding criticism. It is very common line and is seen on most hands. This line is set of line cormorants in the Venus of Mars mount and run diagonally towards the Apollo region of the hand, often straight through the Apollo line. Don't know if you can see that. Okay, so if you hold your hand out, okay, it will be going straight through from your thumb where the Mars is all the way to your middle finger, like up at the top. Okay. All right. To activate that, or it says deactivate, look at your active hand and see if you have challenge lines. If you do, run your finger nail across the lines in a perpendicular fashion. So that's how you can deactivate that. Leaving you with a reflection, let yourself listen to what others have to say, but evaluate their words for your own perspective. Don't worry about keeping up with the Joneses. Realize imperfections are all around. It is from our mistakes that we can learn and, most importantly, improve. Show up and be yourself. Criticism also comes from within ourselves. The inner critics is often far more difficult to contain. If you have an inner critic, pretend that you're speaking to your best friend rather than yourself. How would it sound different? Sometimes we must be the one to offer criticism to others. When this is the case, keep in mind the words that you offer need to be helpful rather than hurtful. I believe we all can relate to that. Perfect message. Perfect message. Okay, I'm going to go ahead into reading the Jupiter challenge. Okay, Jupiter challenge that says set some goals and aim high. I can relate to that too. I don't know about you, collective. All right. Set some goals and aim high. You may be seeing synchronicities of 61 also. All right. So the Jupiter challenge line is going to be like right here in between your Saturn and your Mars. It says this challenge line runs inside the Mars or Venus, so it's also close to the Venus, and heads towards the Jupiter finger. It represents a challenge in ambition, leadership, ideals, and spirituality. Wow. To deactivate that, you have this challenge line run through your thumbnail along the line in a perpendicular fashion. Okay. Leaving you with a reflection. Do not be afraid. We all can achieve greatness. If we can, have the vision to see ourselves in the best light as possible, we can then start to believe that we can achieve more. Seeing our enormous potential is the first steps in achieving our goals. It is set up to you to decide how to manifest your greatness. For the sweetest grandmom who shared her years of wisdom and provided patient care to her grandchildren, to the most exacting scientist who is diligent in every detail, greatness is within your grasp. Remember that, collective. Greatness is within your grasp. And remember that if we remain small and insignificant, we are doing a disservice to everyone. That was like a slap up someone's head along with mine. I am like right along with you, collective. Waking you up this morning with some encouraging messages. Oh my gosh. Okay, and my story. So, my message to the collective is to step out and get some fresh air, observe and reflect on yourself, and just enjoy Mother Nature and what it's showing us. Definitely embrace and take in the synchronicities and signs that we see every day. That's universe communicating to us, guiding and directing us, protecting and also helping us. For us not to worry about criticism, what anybody has to say. You know, the only judge that has the last say so is our Father, is the universe, is the Lord, whoever you serve. He has a last say so. So do everything according to what your heart desires in a high vibe way. And challenge yourself, again, our air element is the whole hand here. The Apollo challenge is right here. Okay, if you didn't see my cards clearly. And the Jupiter challenge is all along here. Okay, so set some goals and aim high. I'm encouraging everybody to do that today. I know I will with a run, get some exercise in, leaving you with an encouraging message to wake you up, pretty much your morning coffee or your night tea, to continue to enjoy your life and live your life to the best of your potential or to the universe's will. All right, and shine your light in everything you do, even if it's in the darkness. All right, take care. This is Rasta Gal, aka Angelic Empress. Till next time, peace.